Hi, I'm Rainbow with Coyotes Wilderness School, and today I'm going to teach you how to turn grapevine into drawing charcoal. Yesterday I went for a hike looking for grapevine, which luckily I was able to find quite a bit of. But I also found some other materials that I think might work. So today, in addition to making vine charcoal, we're also going to experiment with wild rose, silky dogwood, and this, I'm not quite sure what it is. It could be hazelnut, it could be alder. I'm gonna find out later, but it looked like the right thickness, very similar thickness to the grapevine, so we are going to experiment with that as well. I used my clippers to cut all my material down to the right size so that it will fit in my metal canister. It's important that your canister is metal and that it has a tight fitting lid. And I'm going to take this canister and place it on a bed of coals that we made from our fire. Then I'm going to build the fire up around the canister. After about an hour of baking in the fire, my trusty assistant Andy is burying our container in the earth and leaving it there for at least 20 minutes until it's cool to the touch. This prevents the material inside from combusting if oxygen were to reach it through the gap in the lid. We waited about 30 minutes to let it cool, and now I'm excited to see the results. It's beautiful. Let's get some paper and see how it works. Here we have our grapevine charcoal, and we'll see how it writes. It's nice and soft. It writes pretty easily. Getting a nice thick line. And it shades really well. That must be why it's so popular. Next we have our wild rose, which is just gorgeous, with its thorns still on it. And we'll see how this one writes. This one's a little bit more difficult to write with. Let's see what happens with the thorns. Ooh, look at that. They smudge really nicely. I could probably crush this one down too. So this is great for smudging. That's our wild rose. And here we have the silky dogwood. Uh-oh, it's breaking apart. There we go. Ooh, wow, that's making a really thick line. I can write really easily with this. And last, we have our unknown shrub. We'll see how this one works. It's pretty similar to the silky dogwood. So, experimenting definitely worked with other materials other than grapevine. I'm really happy with the results. Now you know you don't have to go to the art store for art supplies. You can find them in your own backyard. Have fun experimenting.